Question of the day. Can spinach really help lower blood pressure? Did you know that just a simple bowl of spinach soup could help lower your blood pressure in just 1 week? Today, I am going to show you how to make a quick, nourishing soup with spinach, kale, and okazi, a powerful trio for your heart, your health, and your taste buds. Hi there, welcome back to Gracefully Nourished Chef Grace MD, a board-certified family physician and a current family medicine surgical obstetric fellow. Here on this channel, I share easy, practical recipes and lifestyle tips to help you eat well, live well, and enjoy foods without losing flavor. If this inspired you, subscribe and become part of our Gracefully Nourished community where fresh, focused, and flavorful living becomes your lifestyle. Hypertension, or high blood pressure, affects nearly 1 billion people worldwide. Sadly, some affected don't even know it. While lifestyle changes are the first line of defense, not many people realize how powerful food can be in prevention. A recent study showed that just 7 days of spinach soup significantly reduced blood pressure and improved arterial stiffness in healthy adults. And these blood pressure improvements were sustained with continuous supplementation. So today, let's extrapolate this evidence-based research and bring it into our kitchen. Today, we are making fresh, delicious spinach rich, kale, and okazi combo vegetable soup. Why this combo? Spinach is packed with natural nitrates. When you eat it, your body converts the nitrates into nitric oxide, which help relax your blood vessels, subsequently lower your blood pressure. Kale, on the other hand, brings antioxidants and vitamins A, C, and K to support your heart and your immune system. And the okazi, a traditional leafy green, well known and widely used in West Africa, is particularly high in insoluble fiber and plant protein, which helps control cholesterol, supports healthy digestion, prevents constipation, helps with fullness, and balances the soup beautifully. So together, these three greens make a soup that's not only delicious, but also heart protective. Prevention is always better than cure, and simple recipes like this can make a meaningful difference. Let's go get started. Here, let's quickly go over the major beef we'll be using. It's going to be goat meat. It's cut, washed, frozen, so we're gonna let it thaw out. And next to that, it's cow skin. Has very few minerals, but high collagen content, good for your skin and joint health. Otherwise, it's low protein quality. Most of us use it for fullness or satiety. What is vegetable soup without okporoko or stockfish? Yes, this is a good size, so we're going to make this work for 2 pots of soup. I'm hoping to make a goosey soup and vegetable soup with this. All right, so this is what we have. That's the major protein we have, and let's get started with the other ones. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and start cooking your goat meat and the other beef. Goat meat takes longer to cook than regular beef. So that's what I have in this pot, seasoned with salt, pepper, and of course I have onions. In here is stockfish and the cow skin, okay? You need to cook them to where they're tender enough for you, whatever your tolerance is. Okay, let's get through the rest of the ingredients. Here are the rest of the protein that I will be using for the soup. This is a smoked turkey. I already washed and cut it. Okay, so it's fully cooked. This is a dried fish. Like I said, I was going to be adding dried fish. This is a fish. I got it from our African market, African store, actually. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to use 1 pack And I also have this one, the grilled fish. I'm going to use just one of that. Crayfish, but traditionally we call this oporo. It's the same as crayfish, but this is more like the bigger size. It looks more like a dried shrimp. Okay, so this is oporo. That's the name it goes by. I have these. Let me show you this. This is a big bag of spinach. I have 4 of these bags. Okay. In addition, I have 12 of them. Yes, it does say washed, ready to eat, but I always re-wash all my vegetables regardless of the packaging. Kale. Okay, I love to add kale, and you can also, if you can't find one that's already in the bag, cleaned and washed for you. Okay, this one obviously is not being cleaned or washed, so I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna wash it. Say that's kale. And this is okazi, nutrient packed. Please refer back to the beginning of the video. I talked about each of these vegetables. But this is the okazi. Next is the spinach. Rewash all these vegetables regardless of the packaging. I've rewashed mine. It's in a pot. I'm going to steam it gently for about a couple of minutes. You still want it to retain the greenness and freshness. So here we are. A couple of minutes is up, and this is what we have. So I dumped it in a sieve. You just want to give it a cold bath, ice bath, whatever you have. I'm just using regular running water. And when you're done, please get it out and let it drain off. Squeeze out as much water as you can. Imagine having this excess water in your soup. And we're not even done with all the spinach yet. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get the rest of the spinach ready. The process is the same, so I'll finish up and I'll show you how I get the other ones ready. For the kale, I go ahead and clean it out. This is the stalk. I don't use this in the soup. It's a little bit chewy. I don't like it, so I keep it aside and I do something else with it. Let me know if you would like to know what I do with it and what do you do with yours. And here's our beautiful kale. It's been thoroughly washed and cut up. It's in a pot. I'm gonna steam it for about 35 to 45 seconds just to steam down the powerful aroma of kale that can overpower your entire pot of soup. I just want to balance, so that's how I do it. But you can use it like this if that's what you want. Okay, that's the fish. Is all cleaned and washed. Here's the dried shrimp. We call it oporo. I'm using up to 5 hot pepper. The dried shrimp with the pepper, I'm gonna blend them together. I already have diced onions. This is 1 medium size, and red onion. Again, this is a medium size. Okay. I think that's good enough. For the oil today, I'll be using palm oil. This is a Nigerian palm oil. I will need about 2 cups of palm oil and a cup of canola oil as my choice of cooking oil. Today, I'm cooking for about 25 people, so that's quite a lot. So control the amount of oil you're using based on the quantity of soup you're making. Then get our okazi ready. I showed you the bags earlier. I will definitely be using this whole pack. It's not a lot. I got this from our local store. Okay, $12.99. So I'll wash this, cut it, and then we'll come back. So that's the okazi. Soak this in water. Please ensure to wash it a few times. Usually wash mine 2 to 3 times the least. Okay, you want to make sure that you get rid of all the sands. You don't want to bite or chew into a sand when you're enjoying your soup. Remember, this is commercially prepared, so it's sold in large quantity. Okay, the oil is ready. Let's go ahead and saute the onion. For about a minute or so. I'm going to salt it. Remember, the most things we cook already have salt. A tablespoon of the chicken bouillon. It's one of my favorite seasonings. This is what it's looking like. So you go ahead and dump the blended onion, the red onion. Just gonna mix them up. So now we're gonna let this cook for 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and cover it for a minute. All right, it's a minute. Let's see. Ooh. So this is good. Let's go ahead and dump the dry blended okra. Mix that together. So this is looking good. What we're gonna do next is go ahead and combine the fish. I'm gonna cook it for about 10 minutes to make sure that it softens up. Just the fish, yes. Just cook it on medium for about 10 minutes. And go ahead and remove the ones that we can't remove. And the ones we can't, we let them stay back. Then we start adding the main protein for this soup. Cover it up. I'll see you back in 10 minutes. All right, this is the okazi. It's washed and chopped up. If you can't chop it up, you can always put it in a blender and give it a quick spin. Okay, it's gonna help bring out the taste even more. But if you can chop it up real good, go ahead and do that. 10 minutes is up. So now, at this point, we would have had the taste sip through the sauce. So we'll go ahead and get the fish out. Like I said earlier, we get them out, like the big chunky ones, because you don't want all of it to just kind of suddenly disappear. So we're gonna scoop them out, put them to the side. We picked out as much fish as I can. Remember our smoked turkey? Already cut up. Okay. Here now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the stock, the meat stock in here. We added the goat meat stock in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump in the cow skin. And then of course the goat meat. Dump the goat meat as well. Just gonna give this a little bit of a stir, like that. Let it combine beautifully. And no, I did not forget the stockfish. We're gonna add the stockfish just in a little bit because the stockfish really cooked down. I don't want it to disappear in the soup, you know, if you overstir it. So I'm gonna let this boil a little bit and then I'll add the stockfish. All right, it's been 5-10 minutes. Let's see where we're at. That looks beautiful. That smells good. So at this point, go ahead and taste it for salt and pepper. Okay, and I'm also going to add the stockfish we discussed earlier. So just combine everything. That's the stockfish. Okay, so gently, be careful. I don't like overstirring my stockfish because it tends to disappear if you overstir it. So we'll give it another 5 minutes, and I'll scoop out the stockfish, the meat, then mix the vegetable before recombining everything. Okay, so test it for salt. Let's see. Just got a spoon. Perfect. We'll probably use a little bit more before we add the vegetable, but you know, see what you like. But this is good. So give it 5 minutes, and we'll come back. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. Let's see what we have. Let's go ahead and stir it. Like I said, I'll go ahead and scoop up some of this mix so we have enough space to mix the vegetable. Okay, and let's do that, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, we derobe the soup. It's now naked. It's going to be very easy to manipulate. So what we need to do is go ahead and dump our okazi. That's the okazi. Let's go ahead and mix that up. Stir it. This needs to cook for about 5 minutes. Okay. We're gonna cover it up. 5 minutes, and I'll meet you right back. Look at that. This is beautiful. So now, let's go ahead and add the rest of our vegetable. To start off, this is the kale. Okay. I like to mix it up first before adding the next. Mix. And let's go ahead and dump the rest of the spinach. So that's the spinach. What we'll do is go ahead and mix this. Okay, so mix it very well, and then combine the beef. So that will include the goat meat, the stockfish, the fish, the cow skin, all of that we separated earlier. We're gonna go ahead and combine them back. We are almost at the end of the road here, so Let's combine this, gently stir this, gently, and then just let it boil. I don't like to overcook my vegetable, so let's combine it, taste it for salt, and turn the stove off. Okay. Well combined, so we'll let it boil for a minute or two. Combine it again, make sure the salt, pepper, everything is good, and then you can get it off the heat. All right, let's come back in 2 minutes. All right, my lovely people, let's finish this and take it off the stove. Look at that. It's a beautiful work. So as you can see, this is it. This is it. Okay, so soup is all done. We're gonna take it off the heat. I've tasted it for salt and pepper, and it's exactly how I want it. Okay, all right, let's get a plate and serve it. All right, our soup is served. Please join me. I can't wait. Ooh, be careful. This is hot, 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 hot. Ooh, that's the stockfish. One of my favorite things. It is hot, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Please dine with me. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. This is good. I love this. I love it. I'll pay anything for this soup. Yes, I hope you try this. This is beautiful. Alrighty. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for cooking with me. Thank you for staying to the very end. And I hope you learned something today. The goal is prevention. Diet and exercise are very crucial in maintaining good health. You have to get up and move, and you have to watch what you eat. Okay? So I hope you can try this soup and let me know what you think after you have tried it. Please leave me a comment below. And if you've stuck around so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you know someone who could benefit from this, please reach out to them and share this video. Keep in mind that hypertension is a leading modifiable risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Hypertension is also the most common chronic condition seen by primary care physicians. So the goal is prevention, but if you've already developed high blood pressure, the goal is to control it and delay the emergence of complications. Please try this, share it with your loved ones, friends, and please don't forget to subscribe. As always, have a good and godly day, depending on where you're watching from. A godly afternoon, a godly evening, or a godly night. But what good is the day if it is not also godly? So see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.